Hi beautiful people, welcome back to Soft-with-dee, where real conversations meet real emotions and where every story matters. So today I would like to share with you my journey, how I joined social work, and yeah. So sit down, grab your favorite drink, and let's get started. So there was this teacher. Okay, I passed through a lot in high school, senior 3 to senior 4, and I felt leaving this here for us. Maybe someone outside there needs to hear this. So, you know, I was in I I joined this school. I'm not going to mention the school for the case of safety and privacy, confidentiality. So I joined this school in senior 3. Okay, I really didn't join this school because I wanted to, but for some reasons I had to, because I was in a day school and my mother wanted me to be in senior 4, to be in a boarding senior 4, because it is a candidate class and all that. So she took me to this school. So when I took kweli essomero, they gave us parent teachers. Every child has their parent teacher. So nemampa omukyala, this friend was a friend to my dad so much. Kati nebamumpa, still I'm not going to mention their name. So okay, at first she acted like a very good person. She loves me. At first everything was okay. But obudde bwe bwagenda nga bugenda maaso, this lady started changing. She really changed a lot. No. So it took her form 3. They introduced me to her. You know what, Deborah, you have got a parent that is going to help you with things at school. When you want to call home, you use her number. I'm like, okay. So I was not a person that was stubborn at that time, but for some reasons I became stubborn. So we shall get to know this in front there. Took a senior 3. I came as a good student. Man, they really hard on me. So I started changing. I came, dressed up very well, go to class as I'm supposed to. But I was forced to change okusinziira ku bintu ebyenjawulo ebyaliwo ku ssomero. So one day I woke up in the morning and nengenda ku ssomero. So reaching at school, is started raining. You know, when I took a ssomero kuba netandika otonya because I have some problems with weather. So I was not putting on a school sweater. High school was really hard on me. Senior 3 and senior 4 was really hard. So nentuuka ku ssomero nali nyambadde sweater. Honestly, it was not a school sweater. So this teacher, some dos phoned me na somebody school sweater. So she told me, why are you not putting on a school sweater? I told her I have some problems with weather changes, so that's why I'm not putting on a school sweater. But guess what? This woman said, this lady said that, reported me to my parent teacher, and they told her that, you know, Deborah and Sozeza, Deborah akoze what? Nga uchangambao sisoza ngako omuntu ansinga bukulu. But I was surprised. So they took me to office, called my parent teacher. Nebamugamba, your child is disobedient, this, that. Nembiwuliriza You know, I felt like not saying sorry for something that I didn't do, and yes, I didn't say sorry. Netutuukayo obulungi ku ssomero mu office eya doors. They called her, then they called my dad. Ne bamukubira ne bamugamba, your daughter has bad manners. Asoozezza omusomesa. So my father told me, is it true? Nti no, osoozezza omusomesa. I'm like, no, I did. I told this lady that I have problems with weather. That's why I'm putting on a sweater that is not for the school. So they told me to kneel down. I knelt down. Nemangamba, say sorry. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to say sorry for something that I didn't do. They told my dad, you're going to go back with your daughter at home. I'm like, that's okay. Kanzire waka, if it is what you want, I'll go back home. It is okay. I signed. Netudayo ne muzeeyi waka. So mkudayo waka, they gave me a suspension for 3 weeks. Reaching home, I explained to my mother what had happened, why I'm home, how long I'm going to take when I'm home. So my mother told me, yeah, it's okay, baleke. So I was home for 3 weeks. And then they told me, when you get back to school, we're going to make for you an assembly and we punish you. I'm like, munzitiza waka. Ate neera wemba, ate neera nkomewo ku ssomero, and you make for me an assembly. Those are 2 punishments. Nengenda ne mbagamba kati ku bibiri mugenda kulonako kimu. Nzizeeyo waka n'okunkuba, and then beating me kyali kyo tekiriko kuteesa. Baali tebajja kunkuba. Nenzirayo waka, spent the 3 weeks. Coming back, they told me now we have to make for an assembly. I'm like, easy. And yes, they didn't make an assembly because I could not really serve 2 punishments. Came back at school. Now this teacher was really hard on me, very hard. So I used to study with my sister, my big sister. So, okay, I was forced now when I began at the start. I was turned to be a bad student, but just because of the people around me, what they say, let me do what they want me to do. Kati, I started being disobedient, and I blamed myself for that because natwalizibwa abantu kye bali balowooza kyendi. So I decided to be that person. I reached sikyakuba kikalu, sikyayambala uniform on the specific days that I'm supposed to put on the uniform, you know. Then tuga nekomawo ku ssomero. So okay, these things affected my performance at some point because I was really a performing student, but because of the different things that kept coming in and all that, I changed a lot. Netuka. So I think this teacher didn't love me at some point. Now Peter, Nangamba, why are you performing like this? Why are you doing this and that? Why don't you be like your sister? I'm like, I'm going to mention her name. I told her, the other one is called Mirembe Faith Christine, and I am Chitiwa Deborah Mercy. So those are 2 different people, and we can't really be the same, not at even any point. Tetusobola kufaanagana. So oli nange yenze, so there is no way we can be the same. She looked at me.